Oh no! Too many dishes. Okay guys, I like to get chat involved with these things. So who wants to overload the dishwasher and who wants to leave the dishes unwashed in the too many dishes scenario? Not really hearing anything from the game right now. Overload! Okay. I'm not sure whether there's been much noise in the game so far. So I don't know whether it's already turned up to max as well. You all want to overload it, so let's see what happens. Jackie is lucky. Even overloaded, the dishwasher worked. The dishes are clean, and Jackie is back on track. Medium performance gain. Yeah, Sims doesn't really have like any music or anything like that, unless you've got a radio on. I'll tell you what, I could turn the radio on, and then you guys can tell me if you can hear the sounds very well. There you go. Can you hear that? Fishing level 3, woohoo! That's a very nice country and western music going on there. You can't hear a thing? Oh no. Have I got it turned off? Yes, I got it muted. Oh, man. Could I do anything more wrong about setting this stream up? Oh my goodness me. Okay, tell me, can you hear the country and western music? Hurrah! I think because, you know when things start to go wrong and then like everything else goes wrong in the whole wide world? And then I think it's because you get stressed out about one thing going wrong, you forget to do other things you'd normally do. That's kind of what happened there, I think. So, yeah, I showed up. That's a start. Yeah. Hey, yes, Lana. Thank you for lurking. Might miss questions, etc. I just tend to chill. Do you know what, Stejo? Like, I just assume that anybody who I know is a YouTuber or streamer will probably just be popping in and out anyway, because I don't even think... Like, I do that all the time, because half the time I'm, like, working on other stuff while I'm watching a stream, so I might be, like, 10% concentrating on the stream while I'm trying to do admin and get my videos up and stuff, so it's totally understandable. Wow. Sheila caught a 2.6 kilogram chichlid or something, worth $13. Ooh. Avak never makes a mistake in a stream. No, I'm sure he doesn't. Look, they're all really happy now because they get to dance. Caitlin's motor skill is improving nicely. Oh, I don't know what she was up to. Maybe she was dancing too. Amazing what that simple radio can do. Wow, she's making loads of money with this fishing now. Like, she wasn't very good at it before, but now she's hit level 3. She seems to be, like, really getting into her stride. It's lovely having a fishing spot right at the end of her garden as well. Now, TJ, I always understand, like, I probably wouldn't even, like, call you out and ask you a particular question or anything like that. As I say, I'm exactly the same. I understand completely. Busy lives. I think I would only ever really ask someone a question if they've literally just typed in chat. Avak's done it to me before. I've been like sort of like half modding, half doing something else, and he's been like, "So, Shilab, make this choice about my character creation." I've been like, what was that again? You like the Simlish songs from the Spooky Pack? Hmm. Katie Cat. Every time I said Caitlin, why is she saying my name? Yeah, Caitlena has that problem as well. I maybe need to stick away from the Kate-based names, because there's a lot of Katies and Caitlenas and Caitlins and things like that around. I get very confused when I say that name. But yeah, I'll try my best not to call you guys out if you're like having a daydream, you know. Oh, I'm the worst daydreamer in the whole wide world. Terrible, terrible daydreamer. How are you doing? Cthulhu is clean for once. Good grief. Okay, so I think Sheila needs to stop fishing now because she's got some needs going on and she's not doing too well with them. Someone needs to dance with you. Jackie, do you wanna go dance with Scott? He's feeling a bit of a social need there. Caitlin's doing great. Jacob's asleep but doing alright. Sheila obviously was fishing, so she's got some bits and bobs to do. Now, have you done your homework? Of course you haven't. You're kids. I have to make you do your homework every day. Every single time. Where's your... Oh, grade school homework. Here we are. Do that homework too. Both of you. Get on with it. Hello, Takarosh. How are you doing? I'm very well tonight. House DJ, thanks for dropping in. Nom 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 nom. Cthulhu is very happy with her food. Can't believe she's actually, for once in her life, she's clean. She's chasing her tail. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so Scott is on the newly bought computer. I can't remember. There was a reason why I bought the computer. I definitely think they need, like, a better TV than that. That TV sucks. It's horrible. We got any things we can harvest at the moment? It's supposed to be Love Day today, but I don't really know how much I'm going to celebrate the Love Day. We're supposed to... Romantic spirit. Caitlin ignores this tradition from being a child. Spend time with the one you love or the one you're falling in love with. Give flowers. So Caitlin loves this tradition from loving the outdoors. Purchase gift and buy flowers. We've got to buy flowers. And all like 5 of them got to buy flowers because that's going to be really annoying. And Caitlin ignores going on a date. Let's see if Jacob ignores those things. Jacob does not ignore those things. Well, I think the only ones that love anybody at the moment, because we've been so, we haven't really been playing this for very long. So at the moment, that is just... Your social. Where's your social gone? There we are. It's just Sheila and Scott at the moment. They are quite in love with each other though, so we should send them on a date, definitely. From being in a romantic relationship. So that's already basically done. Do romantic socials. Oh, we need some romantic socials. Sheila, what are you doing out there? Do some romantic socials with your husband. He misses you. That's why he has a social need. No, I don't want actions. There we are. Throw Love Day confetti. That sounds like a good one. I feel like Jackie needs a girlfriend. Now, this is a thing that I haven't really thought about yet, is what Jackie's sexuality will be, because I don't know whether Jackie, as someone who identifies with being a female, would like a male partner, or whether her preferences would more tend towards a female partner. I'm not really sure at all. Oops. Just trying to get myself comfy in my chair there, sorry. When in doubt, be bye. That's my motto. Yeah, that's probably where we'll go with that. At the moment, I'm not really looking for Jackie to be in a relationship of any kind. I'm more just looking to settle in with the Sims, get them like kind of established in their careers, and then we'll see who Jackie meets along the way and who she's getting on with. And I think that'll be more what will determine who she goes for in the end. Takarosh, yeah, when in doubt, fall in love with the person. So that's the thing. I'm going to see who she starts to get on with. And we'll see what relationships kind of form naturally for Jackie, I think. Oh, Sheila's dead tired from catching all those fish, which we probably should sell or put in the fridge at least. Wow! Chichlids look awesome. I think I'm saying that wrong, but they're stripy. Got some tetras, some kissing gouramis. I'm going to sell all those for now. $20 for that, $13 for that. I'm hoping she'll start, as she gets a better fishing skill and is able to use bait and things like that, that she'll start to really go for it. Oh, we've got loads of stuff in this inventory. We've got carrots and things in there as well. And mushrooms. I had a book called Lucas Dark and the Increasingly Unlikely Series of Coincidences. That kind of reminds me of a series of unfortunate events. I love that. Absolutely love that. Lemony Snicket series of unfortunate events. Jacob is learning to cook too. You're going to take after your Auntie Jackie and be a good cook. That could be cool. How are these all doing? None of them are... We can research them. But none of them are really doing much at the moment. I think we could speed things up just a tiny bit. I don't think Love Day is going to be as much of a success as New Year's was. Everyone's too tired. Woohoo! Jackie has been promoted to caterer. She will now make an additional $10 an hour for a grand total of $26 an hour. She has received $368 of simoleons. Actually, it's not dollars, it's simoleons. And a stainless steel auto pot. Her next shift is Saturday at 3. Well done, Jackie. Is that like a second promotion as well? Is that like... Oh, Jackie's bored. Jackie needs to dance the night away. Go and dance. So... Is she at career level 3 already? Caterer. And normally, if I hover over it, it normally says what career level it is. Here we are, culinary 3. Yeah, fantastic. Amazing. Doing so well. These guys... Scott still hasn't been promoted at all, and Sheila has been promoted. So what do we need to do to get Scott promoted? Oh, he just needs to go to work. That's fine. Sheila will be promoted again very soon as well, if she just goes to work. It'd be good if she could be energized, though. I can buy some energizing things. Because I had The Sims 3, I've got all those energizing little plaques, like the ones that give different moods. So the Love Day was awful. Are they going to get a negative mood look for like a rubbish holiday? Oh no! Oh wow, so Katie Cat's saying, I mentioned the vampire DLC last stream, and it's really good, but the vampires don't understand consent. It gets annoying having vampires coming into your house and forcing you to drink their blood. Sorry, forcing you to give them their blood. Yeah. That would be annoying. So everyone is feeling a bit annoyed because Love Day was pretty rubbish. Oops. I'll do better next time. What's the next festival? Is there a wee calendar? There's a calendar somewhere. I forget where it is. Oh, here it is, next to the phone. Right. So, we'll have a Harvest Fest holiday. And a new Skill Day holiday. I reckon we could do better with those than we did with Love Day. Definitely. And then we've got this one, which is Winterfest and New Year. Okay. So we've got lots of different holidays, and I reckon we can do a better job of Love Day next year. Definitely. Apparently, mythologically, vampires not asking for consent is pretty in theme, yes. Camel Spider, you're wearing the same skirt as Jackie. Do you have like a blue stripy skirt on? That's pretty cool. I am totally wearing like the baggiest outfit ever. I'm wearing... Oh no, oh, it's broken. No. I'm wearing like shorts from before I lost any weight, and they are like so comfy because they're huge on me. And it's really hot, so wearing really baggy clothes is like really helping me stay cool. Okay, Takarush, my little icon is kind of Shelob in Tolkien Shelob in drieder form with a red dress on. Because that's what I fancied drawing at the time. Hello, Vitamnix, how you doing? Right, okay, I need someone to fix this. Oh, do you know what? Everyone's asleep. Even Cthulhu is asleep. So I think we just need to, like, put time along a little bit. Sheila's boss was happy with the work she did from home and she made $10. $10? Scott completed his resolution of getting a promotion, make it rain simoleons, and he got a promotion. And I just clicked through it. I need the notification back up. So he's been promoted to soil sifter, the same as Sheila has. I think these guys need to work from home again. Or shall they go to work this time? In fact, let's make them go to work every second day. Oh, Sheila, you're sad. I don't care. You can still go to work. Ha ha ha. What's wrong with Caitlin? Caitlin needs to pee. Oh, look at that toilet. It's disgusting. I'm not surprised she needs to pee. But she's going to have to use it. You can clean it if you want. But I don't think you can when you're a kid. It is, as the Welsh would say, boggin. Which I think actually might have originated from dirty toilets. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm doing well, Vitamix, thank you. Yeah, you've missed a few streams, but it's cool. Everyone's got lives, you know? And a lot of my streams will go up on YouTube. The only ones that I think really aren't at the moment are the 7 days ones, and that's just because I'm still kind of learning the game a little bit. Not that I'm not learning the game with everything else, but I feel like that one, I would like to know the game a bit better before I start showing it to everybody in the world. Who's crying? Who's crying right now? Sheila, are you crying? Do you want to go catch some more fish or something? Or go outside? You're hungry. Okay, you know what? Scott, who is not feeling too bad, needs to go and repair that radio so everyone can dance and be happy. Oh, yay, a hug. That'll make you less sad. Everyone's sad because the holiday went badly. That's not good. So, that was an embarrassing love day. Let's clear the notifications out. Sheila's off to work. Oops, she's off to work hungry. No! Cthulhu's like, do you have noms? Can we go walkies? Jacob, do you want to take Cthulhu walkies? Choices, pet care. Go on a short walk. Take Cthulhu for a walk. That's one of your chores now, I've decided. No, boggin is definitely something that I've heard way more in Wales than I've heard in Scotland. 100%. Unless there's other parts of Scotland where it's more prevalent than sort of the Fife sort of area. Fife and Perth. I heard boggin a lot in, like, around the Cardiff area. Weird outcomes. You never played Sims 4 with a regular job. Well, these guys are going to be gardeners, but I'm thinking that there wasn't too much gardening to do at the point I sent them to work. So I'm thinking that maybe every second day I'll have them stay at home. Like, I'll send them to work one day and then I'll have them stay at home and do a bit of gardening and have a home day the next day. Because they didn't make very much money by staying at home and doing their job. But I think that's because the game expects them to, when they're working from home, because you made $10 for the whole day. But I think when they're working from home, the game expects them to make money off their harvest. But I kind of want to have everything. Very uncomfortable. Really has to pee. Well, where are you? Oh, you're taking the dog for a pee. That's kind of ironic. Cthulhu's happy though. Oh, the next expansion I want to see in this Sims. Well, I did enjoy Sims 3 University. That was quite nice. And it's a different thing to do. It's very, very like focused on one sim, which is nice sometimes. It's nice to sometimes do a family, sometimes do something that's very one sim focused. And it's nice to take one sim out of a family and send them to university and focus on them a bit more. And it was really nice that you could get the extra attributes and things. Because you could have up to about 7 different attributes on them by the time you had like university, and the clubs gave you like an extra one and all that sort of thing. We're still talking about boggin here. Yeah, the word exists in Scots with the meaning of no good. The thing that always gets me about like Scottish people and the way that the Scottish slang is. The one thing that I like the best is how Scottish people don't know what a blackberry is. Because to them, it is a bramble. The thing that the blackberry grows on is a bramble, but the berry itself is also a bramble. And you have bramble jam. I love that. I think it's so cute. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so what are we doing? Caitlin, is it time for school yet? Jacob really has to pee still. That's going to have to happen after the dog walk. And then someone's going to have to clean that toilet. I think, Jacob, that will be your job after you wake up. Because, you know, all you do is go to school. You don't even have a part-time job yet because you're not good enough for school. Because you're a C student. At least Caitlin's a B student. Your little sister's outdoing you right now. A Marionberry would blow their minds. What's a Marionberry? Funny man. Yeah, the fundraising has finished because I have gained the entire $650. It's done. In just over, I think it was about a week ago I started fundraising for it. No, I mean real fruit blackberries. Thanks, funny man. Yeah, I'm dead chuffed. Like, I had $75 to go, and then Mumbelina came in and donated me $100, and then Mick donated another $25, and Katie Cat and Spider have donated $5 each as well. So now, not only do I have the amount to fly out with, I now have $60 of spending money too. How good is that? Very happy with that. You guys are fantastic. Okay, so at the moment we're just kind of waiting on people really. I'm just waiting for the kids to go to school. I think they've finished all their homework. That's what I was checking on now. She can do extra credit work. Well, she seems fairly happy right now, so I'm thinking that might be a good thing to do. Is it the weekend right now? Oh yes, the kids are going to be home all weekend. They seem okay as well. They seem like they don't need too much looking after. For Caitlin, the wide world of programming, parabolas, and checkmates awaits. Just don't let it get to her head. She's acquired the mental skill by doing the extra credit work. Fantastic. So Jackie, when are you next at work? Jackie's not very happy right now. Jackie is very hungry. And for a chef, that must be extra terrible. Considering all the lovely food they can make. Really bake something cool. Bake some brownies. Yum. Making me hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry for brownies. I haven't had brownies in it. Actually, I eat brownies all the time. What am I on about? That's like my go-to dessert at Weatherspoons. Katie Cat says, speaking of accents, I was offended in a store with my wife, and a woman comes up to us and it's like, excuse me and my friend are having a discussion, can you answer a question for us? I'm like, sure. Are you from Manchester, England or London? Oh no! I've heard Irish, you sound English. Well, Katie Cat, as discussed earlier, I am convinced that you are from Ireland, just from some of the words you have used. I'm the cookie master for cookies, to be fair. If you give me a packet of cookies, that packet of cookies will not be... I can't even buy cookies anymore. I'm trying to lose weight, right? And if I buy a packet of cookies, I just eat them all. I dunk them into tea and like inhale them, and then they're gone. And then I've eaten like 800 calories in one sitting, and it's terrible, so I can't do it anymore. Just can't do it. I have to buy like a small chocolate bar or something. But otherwise, I'm never going to get my weight loss goal. I have a lot of goals at the moment in my life. My weight loss goal, I've been working on that for about a year now. And I've managed to come down 20 kilos. And my main goal is to get within my like proper BMI. And that's going to be another 10 kilos away, so I'm like really happy with that. Extra credit has been completed. But you wouldn't believe that the average Scottish person, the average weight for a Scottish woman is the weight I'm at the moment. And that is 10 kilos overweight. So that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, the average person in Scotland is overweight. Which just goes to show you how many people are obese. And you know, because being overweight, like, there are some health concerns with that. But being obese, you really have the health concerns. Like, getting into a category where I'm just overweight and not in the obese category anymore is going to massively improve, I know this, my health for the rest of my life. So I'm really happy with that. Being overweight doesn't have such a health concern with it. There are actually some things that are better being overweight for, but, you know. Yeah, I don't struggle to lose weight, I struggle with self-control. So yeah, exactly. When I put my mind to losing weight and I really work on it and I really don't give in to temptation, I will lose the weight. So I'll get there. I know, if only cookies weren't so damn good that I had to eat the whole packet, but it's basically a case of I have to make sure that I either that I don't give in to the things that I find really tempting. Are these guys still at work? Yes, they are. So Jackie, what are you doing? You've made some food for everyone, which is great. Jackie's off for a shower. I'm kind of thinking Jackie could watch some cooking shows as well to get her cooking skill up. Well, Brandywine, if you were 8 feet tall, you'd be about right. Yeah, if I was 7 feet tall, I'd be great. Probably if I was even like 6'5" or something, I'd probably be great, but... Ooh, Sheila has been promoted to a seed scatterer. That means she'll make an additional $2 per hour for a grand total of $23 an hour. She's received the following bonus: $400, starter herbs, and a garden planter box. Ooh, also, we haven't checked out Jackie's pot yet, have we? Has she gone to work? Oh yeah, she's at work. Okay, that's fine. It's good because they have all different hours now and they seem to be available to look after the kids, which is kind of cool. But these guys they've got lots of weeding to do. Lots of weeding. Where's the brownies? Oh, there's a nice thing of brownies. Quality poor? You need to get better at cooking. Good grief, you're meant to be a chef. So some brownies to come home from work too. That sounds really nice. And it looks like Scott's still doing a lot of manual labour as part of his gardening job. So he seems to need a shower. Whereas Sheila doesn't need to so much. I'm guessing that maybe she doesn't have to do a sweatier job because she's promoted a bit further up. Maybe she does more designing or something. Oh, Mick, you need to lose weight as well. Yeah, there's so many of us on that weight loss wagon, eh? Oh yes, Takarosh. 80% plus dark chocolate. Do you know what though, actually? I do like a good 70%. It can just be that little bit mellower, and it's nice for certain moods. And there is still the kiddie part of me that loves Milky Bar. Like, my inner child loves a good Milky Bar, but oh well. Okay, how are we feeling? Everyone's feeling good. Did anyone clean the toilet yet? No! Oh my goodness. Clean that toilet. Someone. Anyone. I don't care who you are. Clean it. Ew. Oh no, everyone's headed to the same toilet. If Scott's going in the shower, that should be okay. Sheila can still clean the toilet and go in with him because they're in love. When you're in love, you can go to the toilet in front of other people. It's fine. Oh, Katie Cat, so you've got the opposite problem and you lose weight. I went to university with a girl like that. She was dead skinny, and like I said, oh, you're so lucky that you're skinny. And she's like, I'm so fed up with people saying that. People that are struggling to lose weight. Like, I can't put it on. And I'm like, yeah, but surely that's great, because you can just eat whatever rubbish you want. But I guess she just didn't want to eat all that stuff, and it made her feel bad or something. James KM, you have the same problem. Yeah, it's hard. Like, either way. Beware of travelling to Norway. Our chocolate selection is extensive and really tasty. Well, I'm not so sure. Like, I've had some Norwegian chocolate when it's been brought for me, and I wasn't mega impressed with it. And I don't know whether it's just the selection that I was given, but compared to Swiss and Belgian, I'm not sure. I may need to go to Norway at some point and find the good ones. Yeah. Mick says, you've known a few people who are so thin it causes them health problems, they can't gain weight. There's a lady called Lizzie Velasquez, who is a motivational speaker on YouTube, and she is possibly one of the thinnest women in the world. She struggles so badly. She has terrible trouble with her eyesight, all that sort of thing. Wow, Katie Cat was going to be sent to hospital when you got pneumonia. Wow. Okay, this garden is looking a bit of a mess now, guys. It needs a good harvest. It needs a good bug spray. Everything. So are you feeling better? They are feeling better now. We're going to have a day off tomorrow, though. But we're going to work on the gardening skill now. So a little bit of a... Sell all the bluebells. We don't have supercell yet. Sell all. We'll go and harvest and sell as much as we can. I think it seems to be flowers and vegetables like separate or something. We're a healthy bunch in this chat, yes. No one just eats super healthy and just is like, yeah, I'm totally a normal weight. Everyone has struggles, I guess. Funny man, are you completely healthy? Oh my goodness. I have to give you a medal. See, I'm actually very, very healthy in pretty much every other way except for being a little bit overweight, and I'm on that now. G Greg D, yes, I made my Twitch donation goal. So any more donations are my spending money now. I'm super happy. I'm super happy. Like, I am going to Twitch proper now. TwitchCon proper. We did jump the gun a little bit and bought the tickets ahead of time, and as I say, they kind of Avak paid for them, so I need to now pay him back out of the money that you guys have donated. But yeah, I'm going to TwitchCon. I thought that I would manage to raise the funds between now and October. Didn't expect to do it in like just over a week. You guys have been incredible. I was expecting to maybe have to like sort of wait for people to get paid a couple of times, and they'd maybe give me like a $5 here or $5 there, and we'd eventually sort of get towards it. But yeah, so good. Look at all this money we're making from all these trees and flowers and goodness knows what. We've got a planter now that I can put somewhere. But yeah, he was just going through like 28, 28, 28 from all these peas. I think it was the peas that sold for quite a lot. I'm happy with that. Oh, James, now all this talk of food has made James hungry. So, yes, has to go and get some food. Consider yourself how you run 10 kilometers 4 to 5 days a week. No wonder you can't put any weight on. You're using all them calories up. It's good though. It's good to get exercise. Really, really good. I think we need some weeding done out here, guys. Come on. I love how the children are just naturally helping with the chores. It's lovely. Oh, look at Cthulhu. Hello, dude. Hello, cucumber. You snuck in there. I didn't see you there. There should be a font for sarcasm. Yeah, there should be, actually. That would be an awesome invention. But then, I think if you made sarcasm obvious, then that would kind of defeat the purpose of sarcasm. Do you not think? Because the whole point of sarcasm is that you have to, like, know, you have to get it. And generally, if you get it, if you get sarcasm, then you'll be able to detect it quite easily in most situations. Okay, so Sheila's doing all the weeding out here. So how are they doing for their skills at the moment? Let's have a quick look. So Sheila should be fishing more, actually. Gardening 3 and fishing 3. That's not too bad. And then Scott is fishing 1. He's done a bit of fishing, actually. That's good. And gardening 3, nearly 4. Oh, fantastic. We're getting through these skills nice and quick. Yeah, Lady Caitlena, you can't walk at all, can you? Like, not even 10 minutes. And that's because of you've got a problem with your feet, is it? Your feet get really sore. If people don't know me by now, I'm a sarcastic witch 80% of the time. They don't know me. Oh, right, so I was trying to work, I was looking back through the chat to see who it was that was being sarcastic. It was Funny Man. I don't know, you could be like totally healthy. You could be like the healthiest person ever. I know you kind of like work with computers and things, don't you? So it's like a sedentary job, like me, like I'm quite sedentary. I don't do a lot of like walking about as part of what I do for a living. And I never have. Like, I worked in an office before this as well, and that was even worse, because on top of the fact you were sat down all day, they're shoving cakes down your throat to make you happy, because it's like a job that wasn't that nice. So they were like, yeah, I know you're having a rubbish time right now, but you know what? Have some cakes, because that'll make you feel better. So we were like, yummy cakes, and then suddenly super, super overweight. So ever since I've not been at that place, I have been very, very actively trying to lose weight, and it has worked. And I don't think it would have worked if I had been there. I think I would have been the same weight, honestly. Yeah, Funny Man, I'm normally quite good at detecting sarcasm, but I think I don't know you well enough to be able to work that out. Again, it's a lost in text thing, I guess. Lady Caitlin, I'm breathing and my brain works. I can't complain. Well, you know what? A lot of me works and I complain all the blinking time. I complain every time the sink breaks in my Sims. I complain. Get that repaired, Scott. Scott has completed Nature Walker of the Freelance Alliance Botanist. Okay, I'm really glad. Evolve 5 plants. Oh, that shouldn't be too difficult. We've got plenty of plants that are going to be needing to be evolved pretty soon, actually. Look, these are getting quite close, these bluebell plants. I will be taken care of at TwitchCon. Oh, that's lovely. I was I was there like looking up bus routes and stuff, like, oh, how are we gonna get from the airport to where we're staying? And Avak's like, Funny Man's coming to get us, you know. And I was like, oh. Oh, okay, that's good. Thank you, Funny Man. It's a long drive to the... It's like an hour each way, isn't it? To drive from sort of San Jose to San Francisco. So that's quite a long drive. So completely off topic, am I the only one who's not capable of selling out the town of Star due to Jojo Mart? No. No, I can't do it either. And nor can Avak. I tried to do a Jojo Mart run and I just couldn't do it. Mostly because it was boring as anything. I did try. Everyone's sleeping again. I need to fast forward. I'm just like totally being so chatty today and not like really playing the game very well, I don't feel. Maybe I need to be a bit more game focused. I'm loving chatting to you guys though, it's just so nice. Starter herbs. I'm sure Sheila had like a planter or something. Oh, maybe that's in the... Maybe it's in the family inventory. Let's have a quick look in there and see if there's planters in there. Yes, there is. A garden planter box. I'm going to pop that like in the corner over here. And I could put one tree into it or 4 other things. I'm going to actually put the trees around here because I'm not able to see the garden as well. And I think that's going to stop me from noticing when there's weeds and stuff to deal with. So let's pop these over here. I'm not being particularly careful with their spacing. We've still got a lot of garden to go. And I'm wanting probably a lot of them to be in planters by the end of this. So maybe these guys could go into a planter altogether. Oh no, they're all trees as well. But they haven't grown up yet. So they all need to go into an individual planter as well. I would kind of want to put things maybe like these guys. They can all go in together. Planter full of bluebells. I love getting planters and putting things in the planters, but I feel that early game, like when you're doing a gardening run, I feel that early game, it's a bit of a waste of money. It's more an aesthetic thing. It's not very functional. I'm needing to buy beds and things like that, really, so nah. Greg doesn't like taking the evil path in any games. No, I don't really either. I really don't like it. It makes me feel evil, which is no good. No good at all. Okay, guys. I am gonna have to take a bio break now because this stream just... I can't concentrate on it. I just cannot concentrate on it properly. So I'm gonna do like a... Oh, do you know, I still don't have a BRB screen, do I? For some reason. So I'm gonna go back to the starting soon screen and you guys can listen to music for the 2 minutes it's gonna take me to run away and come back. Yes, it's Avak's fault for making too much tea. I'll be back super quick, okay? back, guys. Oh, that was quick. No, I don't need my stomach settled. It's just that tea makes you pee. You all needed to know that, didn't you? Well, I've got green. Why are green peas in our inventory? I've got no idea why that is. The easel and the auto pot. So what does that do? It's a heat regulating coffee pot. Okay, that sounds awesome. Put that on in our kitchen. Kind of running out of surface space a little bit, but oh well. Next someone would say that we can have too many scones. No, who says scones and who says scones? I like alternate on that one. Oh, I know. BRB screen's on. It's not even a BRB screen because I'm such a pro. You missed me placing a coffee pot. Let's have a look at the coffee pot. Let's worship the coffee pot. Here we are. I can put it back in the family inventory. There we go. It's like it never happened. So it's a stainless steel auto pot. It's sleek, smooth, and impeccably crafted. MD72A, thank you very much for the subscription, and thank you Panwhoop for the follow that happened 3 minutes ago while I was running away. Katie Cat also says both scone and scone. Good to know. So we're just putting that in the kitchen. And apparently it's like the superest duperest coffee pot in the whole wide world. Okay, we've got rubbish in here. I need sorting. Okay, so we could scavenge for parts. Scott maybe could get some parts out of that. And if he can, we can sell them. Like this is the sort of thing where we just want to sell everything. Why are the green pea plants? Do they go back down to nothing and then grow up again? Oh, it's out of season. They only grow in the spring. Ah, okay. Summer and spring. So these will go all the way through into the summer. Okay. So we're going to have extra space for all of these out of season plants. What about mushrooms? They're fall and spring. So they're out of season as well at the moment. So it's only really my bluebells that I can plant. Wow. Okay. Have we got any more seed packets? Starter herbs. Oh, okay. Let's have some herbs then. So we've got some sage and some basil. Or basil, depending on where you live. The snapdragons also do not come out in the summer. Man, I'm guessing it's summer now. So glad that instead of a new neighborhood, they made the weather effects everywhere. Yeah, that would have sucked, wouldn't it? Can I just like place these can I hand of God these out? Or do I just have to place in world? Probably have to place in world. Like I say, they're gonna have a day off tomorrow. They're gonna have a home working day tomorrow. Oh my goodness, what happened in the kitchen? The fridge is broken. No! How are we going to eat with a broken fridge? Scott, you're the repairman around here. Just because you were the first one to start repairing things, and I feel like there's not enough stuff. Well, to be honest, in this house, it probably... No, Cthulhu, you're going to get all mucky. Get out of that puddle. Sheila, you need to tell your dog off for rolling in puddles. Okay, we're working from home today. So what are her working from home tasks? Looks like it's not time for Scott yet. Achieve level 4 in gardening and research a plant. Okay, let's research that bluebell plant, I guess. Oh, it's new skill day. Everyone needs to get a new skill, apparently. Man, that came around quick. Anyone else get a low-level fridge and upgrade it and then have trouble trading it because of how good it is? Yeah, pretty much. Now, I don't really do much upgrading. I tend to just fix things, and I don't do a lot of, like, tinkering. Sheila's still really unhappy about something. What is it? She got splashed by the dog in the puddle. Ugh. Caitlin, can you clean up puddles? Mop like mad, apparently. You can. Scott's still sleeping. Do you need that sleep very much? No, you don't really. So how about you fix the fridge? Scott can work from home as well today, I think. I think every second day we need to just nurture the garden. Okay, so Sheila needs to be planting these herbs she's got. I was trying to get those to place them in the world. Doesn't seem like that's happening. So we can't plant them unless we can place them down. That's irritating. Okay, so Sheila has researched bluebells and updated the notebook. Fantastic. There was a kitty. Did I miss a kitty? Oh, man. Oh, right. Katie Cat's had to get her cat spayed. Sorry, Katie Cat. I was assuming that you identify as female there. I don't know whether that's true. Ooh, sell all the bluebells. I would like that very much, especially if they all sell for 28 each. I'm not sure whether they sell for 28 each or whether they sell for 28 for the whole lot of them. We'll have to see. Uncomfortable because it is raining. But you love being outside. So it kind of offsets, I think. Oh, so some of them are 28 and some of them are 14. You can get a lot of money gardening. Wow. Oh, I'm very glad, Katie Cat. I hate to cause offence to people by getting their genders wrong. I got that impression from, like, what you were saying anyway, but... Oh, no! Oh, no! Sheila fell over in that big puddle. There's not a lot I can do. None of them are neat enough to want to mop up puddles from the outside, so... it's a bit of a shame, but not a lot I can do. Oh, Scott has some starter fruits as well. Let's have a look what's in there. I just don't understand, like, why I can't place these in the world. It's frustrating me a bit. Oh, I can move them now they've been placed down. That's what I need. I'm sure I used to be able to just, like, drag them into the... Oh, yeah. There we are. That's better. I don't know what I was doing. Pull that over there. Pull that over there. I love the Sims gardening, that you can just move things about at will, you know? You just plant them down wherever and then just move them later in build mode. It's just very, very useful. Let's put it that way. Scott's still quite happy, so I'm going to get Scott to plant all of the basil and the sage so we can get a little herb garden started. Jarrett Kruger is jealous of my Sims because they get rain and we get nothing but sun for days on end now. It can be a bit rubbish. Can be a bit rubbish when it's too hot. And you just want a bit of rain for the garden, or a bit of rain just to cool things down a bit, and all you get is sunshine. Same with if all you get is rain though, because then you're like, oh, it's all dark and gloomy and rainy and horrible. Nah, I'm not going to the flea market, sorry. New skill day, we're supposed to get a new skill. All Sims learn skills faster today. Oh my goodness, you know what, I need to get Sheila to do more fishing today then. It's muddy everywhere and she's grungy and oh, it's all bad apparently. I'm sorry, Sheila, but I'm gonna have to ask you to go fishing because it's skill day. They're not liking this rain at all, and I kind of agree with them. I don't like being outside in the rain either. Oh, the garden is the problem. Yeah, it's hard when like none of the grass will grow and none of the plants will grow properly, and the grass all gets really brown, and then they put a sprinkler ban on and goodness knows what else. So Scott hasn't skilled up yet today. Jackie loves skill day apparently, but hasn't skilled up at all. Nor has Jacob, nor has Caitlin. Oh no, no one's skilled except for Sheila. I think Scott might get another skill in gardening if he does a bit more gardening in general. There's some weeding to be done over here, Scott. You missed it. Ooh, we've got plantains now. Fantastic. We'll weed them out and then we'll harvest them. Wow, that thunder was pretty... That rocked the world. Did anyone see that? Or did I imagine that? I swear that happened just then. So what fruits have we got? We've got grapes now. Oh, that is useful. Grapes, bananas. So we need to place the grapes in the... Oh, no. Need to drag them properly. Here, drag them out. There. There. And there. What's Sheila up to? Is Sheila still fishing? You still fishing? No, you're not fishing. I thought I told you to fish. You're having a shower. Oh, okay, I can understand that. You did get a bit mucky out in that rain, didn't you? A bit messy. Scott's still out there though, working on this garden. I think those can be harvested, can't they? Sell all the bluebells, please. Crazy amounts of flowers and fruits and things now. It's going to take a lot of time for them to harvest everything, but I do think it's working a lot better now. I tried to make a shop before to sell all of the garden produce and it just did not work at all. Lady Caitlin, and you now know someone who lives an hour away from Disney World. James KM. I'm listening to this because yeah, I want to go to Disney World too. That is like one of my lifelong ambitions ever since I was a child and my grandparents went to Disney World. I'm still mad about this. It's years later. My grandparents went to Disney World. I didn't take any of their grandkids with them. I mean, Disney World is meant for kids, right? Right? Why wouldn't you take the kids? Why didn't they take me? But I'm like super duper duper happy. Like I'm grateful so much to be going to California. So like I'm not going to even think about Disney World for a good few years after that. It's been, do you know what? It's been so many years since I've even been on a plane like out of the country or anything like that that I didn't even know how e-tickets worked. That's really bad. Orlando has a really good NWSLFC. I don't know what that means. Orlando Pride. Well, that sounds fun. Lady Caitlin, you'd be no fun at a theme park unless I enjoyed pushing a wheelchair. I don't know. Would that be like really really difficult, or are there certain parks that are harder than others for a disability? Women's football club. Oh, that's cool. Not the most into football though, myself. It's not a big passion of mine. If anything, like, I used to sometimes watch, like, Formula 1 racing, stuff like that. But that was more with my stepfather, like, so I haven't really done that much. Oh my goodness! Jackie's scared of thunderstorms! Oh, that's so cute! Cthulhu is scared of toilets, and Jackie is scared of thunderstorms. There we go.